The SADC region has held its first ever groundwater conference. Hosted by the SADC Groundwater Management Institute, the conference took place from the 26th to 28th September 2018 and drew together groundwater experts including policymakers, thought leaders and aspiring groundwater professionals.
Groundwater is not only a resource, and it's not only a resource that we need to be concerned and worried about to see as a problem, but also very much a big opportunity to solve some of our issues in terms of water security.
The conference was attended by experts from across the SADC region, the African continent, and international organizations. To accommodate delegates, the proceedings were translated live into the official languages of SADC: English, French, and Portuguese.
Groundwater storage is of the order of 30 times the amount of water that we have in our rivers and lakes across the continent. So it's a good way of just reminding ourselves of the amount of storage that we have.
Climate change is the reality. We've seen, well, certainly I have since I've been here today, to know that it's coming, it is having an impact.
Thank you for the opportunity, and let me at the outset say congratulations, because this is the inaugural SADC Groundwater Conference. And this means that there are many more to come, and we are really glad at the Water Research Commission that this is indeed the case, because groundwater, as you will know, is neglected. It's neglected at the level of implementation. It's also neglected at the level of knowledge investment, and it's neglected at the level of practitioner investment.
This conference is obviously going to raise awareness on the issues of groundwater and the definition of water resources inclusive of groundwater, and the impacts of climate change, which we all know that has created some excitement and anxiety, especially now with the advent of worsening scenarios of climate change and its impacts.
The focus of the conference was on groundwater management and its relationship with climate change. The SADC region is extraordinarily vulnerable to drought and water insecurity, and SADC is rallying around groundwater as a tool for building resilience to climate change.
Climate change is supposed to bring exacerbation of water availability. Groundwater still happens to be one resource that is available, especially when there's drought. If we can access our groundwater, understand it, protect it from pollution, we'll be able to avert some of the challenges that will come with changing climate that will mean water reduction.
The situation previously with groundwater and conjunctive use of surface water and groundwater not featuring prominently in discussions. We always say that groundwater is undercover and oftentimes forgotten. And of course, we need to note that it is us, groundwater professionals, bring it on the surface so that people can understand this resource.
The conference also marked 2 years since the operationalization of the SADC-GMI as the region's center of excellence for groundwater. To mark this, a gala dinner was held, marking the numerous achievements and milestones in that short time.
Welcome to this gala dinner for the conference. We are still very young, 2 years old, but despite that, your attendance and response to our call for this specific conference has been really overwhelming.
The first SADC Groundwater Conference provided the first opportunity for groundwater experts to convene in this fashion and share knowledge, experiences, and lessons on groundwater. And in years to come, the Southern African Development Community Groundwater Management Institute will host the conference annually.
This is a conference for our SADC member states and their stakeholders. We are fully cognizant of the fact that there's a lot of work going on out there, and we would like you to come and share with us. Next year, let's make a date. We want to make another successful event. Next year we are targeting more than 200 and we are counting on you participants to invite others, and let's make it bigger and better next year.